안녕하세요. Seattle What's up, Moo-Moos? What's up, YouTube? Seattle Insomnia back again, and it is Mamamoo Monday. It's also Patreon request from my alt fan who requested Mamamoo. So today we will be checking out my choice of English sub I Miss You Queendom that's been heavily suggested ever since checking out Immortal Songs medley and then Killing Voice. Now we're on to Queendom I Miss You. I did not bring tissues. I forgot. We'll see. Probably gonna regret that, but it is what it is. And then song requested Piano Man. Now I know there have been a lot of you that have requested this as well, so it works out and balances out because that was their first request. And then their second request was 4 seasons, I'm guessing FW means fall winter concert, My Star plus talk English sub. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Normally before I would have solos, but I'm going to do a double feature Mamamoo Monday. And the next video for Mamamoo today will be solos. And we're going to have that. I'm going to list that when we get to that video. So I'm going to get my headphones on. We're going to switch into full mode or dual mode from full mode and get into this reaction. So catch you on the flip side. All right, headphones on. Full screen. I've got the closed captions on here, even though it says English sub. So we'll see if we get hit with the double captions. If so, I'll just turn the other one off. All right. In 3, 2, 1, drop the beat. The radishes.
팬분들 너무 좋아할 것 같아.
저녁 노을 하늘을 바라보면 So much I miss you 바람이 좋은 이런
Oh, Ian.
날이면 No, 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 no 좋은 노랫소리가 들리면 So much I miss you 좋은 영화를 볼 때면
Her voice.
너와 함께한 모든 날들이 자꾸 생각나 별이 뜨는 밤이면 언제나
너무 좋아. 와, 목소리 진짜 어쩌면 좋네.
소리 없이
Oh,
눈물이
I get it.
흐르면
Seen the reactions from the original.
너의 목소리도 So much I miss you 어제도 오늘도
God, her runs.
나를 어루만지던 그 손길 So much I miss you 내가 보고 싶다고 때를 쓰던 너와 함께한 모든 날들이 자꾸 생각나 별이 뜨는 밤이면
Goddamn solar.
So much 소리 없이 눈물이 흐르면 No, no, no 너의 목소리
Oh, that growl.
So I miss you
Oh.
어제도 오늘도 Oh 우리 무무들
와.
우리 무무들 네가 처음 불러준 내 이름 쉴 틈 없이 달려오느라 다 담아내지 못한 나의 기억의 필름 내 사계절을 만들어준 너의 체온 가득 후회 없이 어제를 살고 오늘을 웃어 내일의 너나 우리를 그리워하며 너의 속삭임 너의 손길을 느껴지는데 나는 뿐인데 나는 뿐인데 난 네가 그리워 별이 뜨는 밤이면 언제나 I miss you 소리 없이 눈물이 흐르면 No 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 너의 목소리
Oh my god.
So much I miss you 어제도 오늘도
You can just feel it. Oh my god. Oh,
I miss you. I miss you so much. So much I miss you. No, 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 no.
oh. Oh.
We are K-pop Mnet.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The pure emotion. I could feel it. And then the reaction from the original singers. Like, they were in awe, but like, it was almost like they were hearing the song for the first times themselves, even though they were the original. And then they added in the young, older videos and like dedicating it. Then, God, I'm getting choked up just trying to explain like why the emotions hit me. Like, dedicating it, like calling out for the moo and then the lyrics. Another league, another universe. Their stage presence, their talent, like just evoking emotions, singing with pure conviction. Ah. Ian in the beginning with her runs, her tone quality, like that. I've never heard another group with the clarity, the power. Mamamoo is, I'm broken record like always. God, I can't think of anything unique to say because every time it's the same thing. They blow my mind. Like I'm actually like shaking. Like the emotion is still really, it's settling in just how amazing that was. And I know I glossed over it in Killing Voice because I think it's a little different seeing them just kind of in front of um, the camera with the mics in front of them and them together having fun and singing it. And it was amazing there. But in front of a live audience, in front, seeing the reaction from the other Mumus and seeing the reaction from the original artists, their reaction triggers my empathy and my reaction. Oh, yeah. It, yeah. Solar. I did it again. GD Solar, like her power. I know I compared Hwasa before to Christina Aguilera because the growls, the grits and stuff, but Solar. I have Christina Aguilera is good. She's got the belt, she's got the power, she's got the runs, she's got the ad libs. She has the soul. But something about Solar is it, I don't know. There's just something different in her delivery and her tone. She is like, I get it. Like, it is hard to have a bias because you fall in love with each of them. And I mean, they all are so unique and have such amazing, amazing skill. All right, I got two more videos. This was amazing. I am 100% glad that people kept screaming, I miss you, Queendom. Because, yeah. Yeah. All right. Hit that like. Piano Man, another highly requested again, and this is the first request of Patreon request by song, and then many, many others that have, when they first saw my reaction to Mr. Ambiguous, Piano Man, Delilah, and some others, and Delilah is definitely coming up. The Tom Jones, their cover. I'm thinking that's what's going to be in a future RBW Wednesday. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, drop the beat. Oof. Gongchen.
I'm ready for some action.
Ooh.
Are you ready for perfection?
Oh, her quality.
Hey, piano man.
Oh, wow.
왼쪽으로 오른쪽으로 왼쪽으로 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 손끝이 검은 밤들을 쓸어내릴 때 자꾸 나쁜 상상을 했던 것 같아 가슴은 스타카토 Hey Mr. MMO 내 온몸은 피아노처럼 Hey piano man 춤을 추는 너의 손짓이
Ah, this is good. I love the back and forth, the black and whites and the color. Alright, move yo, let's see what you got.
자기소개 하기 치마보다 난 빈 청바지 근데도 제대로 나 좋다고 다 난리 Oh sing, let's groove, sing it
Oh, yeah.
Oh sing, let's groove
Key change.
We are Mamamoo Darling you're my all Hey piano man 이 음악의 끝은 내게로 더 piano man 이미 할 얘긴 다
Whoa. Woo! That was good. That was good. Holy moly guacamole. These women are... My blood pressure's through the roof. Like, beautiful, talented. Ah, their voices. He really... she stood out to me this time. Her tone, her quality, her slides, her... man. Broken record again. Moonbyul, that rap, that cadence, her delivery, and the flow. Oh, that was good. I was expecting on when I'm like, all right, let's see what you got. I thought she was, because her title was dancer, I thought she was going to break into a dance performance, but no, she just went into a rap. And I'm like, oh, all right, there we go. Oh, that was so good. I definitely see why. Again, another highly requested because it's a banger. So good. The vibe, again, getting into that classic vibe, very speakeasy 30s 40s feel to it. In a nightclub, Solar as a singer, that does not surprise me at all. Hwasa as a bartender actually did not surprise me either. I think they typecast their roles really, really well, and it was definitely done on purpose. So that was really cool. I just got caught. Oh, that's the other one. Decal Komani. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's another highly requested one. All right. I'm getting sidetracked. So I'm seeing all the different Mamamoo stuff that I want to see and some that I've already saw. Great, great song. And again, they referenced Mr. Ambiguous, Mr. MMO. All right, so the last one for this video is Four Season. I'm guessing FW is fall winter concert. This is My Star plus talk English subs in 3, 2, 1. Drop the beat.
포 시즌 포 컬러에서
F 하나를
Our
빼면
season, our color.
Our season, our color. 와우. 소름. 소름. 예, 좋네요.
네, 겨울이 계절이 끝이 아니라 봄을 데리고 오는 것처럼 저희도 이 프로젝트가 끝이 아니라 다시 처음으로 돌아가서 새로운 모습을 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
I hope that is true for 2023. I know I've gotten a lot of comments to get to their concert that's here in the US. I want to so bad. Believe me, I do. I just do not have the funds. And there's really no way for me to get those kind of funds that I would need this short of notice to book a flight, get a hotel, and the tickets. I really, really hope we get another contract for all four of them and they do another US tour. I really, really hope I do get a chance to see them live.
요 정도? 요 정도?
네, 근데 뭔가 처음으로 돌아간다는 말이 나와서 그런데 우리 멤버들은
무섭네요. 무서워요. 여기 한번 봐주세요.
Listen carefully.
뭐죠?
우리
뭐죠?
멤버들은
네.
저도 이 질문이 참 힘든데
네.
만약에 타임머신이 있어요.
네네.
그걸
네.
탔어.
탔어.
근데 갑자기 데뷔하던 날로 돌아가. 6월 19일이야 막.
June
어떻게
19th.
할 거예요? 돌아가고 싶어요?
혜인 씨는
Solar's like, no.
우리 같은
아,
마음이네요.
물론.
같은 마음.
돌아가면 너무 좋죠.
좋아요?
그럴
근데
수가 없잖아.
맞아요. 그렇죠.
네,
아쉽다.
진짜 이제 데뷔 초로 돌아가면 어떨까 이런 생각을 심금.
오, 이게 뭐죠?
무슨 나뭇가지 같이.
근데 그럴 일이 없어서 참 다행이에요. 저희가 또 돌아갈 일은 없잖아요. 그래서
다행이죠.
다행입니다. 왜냐면 지금 이렇게 무무들과 또 함께하는 시간이 또 소중하잖아요. 저희에게는
뭐든지 이렇게 자연의
I'm a new Moo.
그럼요.
역행하면 안 돼요.
그럼요.
흘러가는 대로.
달라요.
그쵸. 그럼요. 자, 그러면 마음만 돌아가는 걸로 하고
네.
저희는 이제 이후부터는 더 어마어마한 무대들이 남아 있으니까 좀 더 즐겨 보자고요.
좋습니다. 즐겨봐요.
Let's have fun.
자, 준비됐나요?
Always.
자, 멤버들 준비됐나요?
그럼요.
네, 됐습니다. 제 눈을 보고 얘기해주세요. 준비됐어요?
준비됐어요.
페인이 어디 보고 있지? 준비됐어요. 알겠습니다. 자, 여러분이 무엇을 상상하든 그 상상을 뛰어넘을 무대입니다.
Her tone.
아무리 봐도 널 유일무이한 걸 그것도 말로도 다 표현 못해 무엇도 비교 못해 Oh look at that That's so much 보지 않아 우리 눈빛이 나는 모습이 너무 시간을 차 살아있게 만들어 아무것도 없던 깊은 마음에 너란 빛이 나를 존재하게 해 모든 것을 감싸 들어와 나 You're the only one 반짝이는 my star My star My star My star star My star My star star
22 December, let's work up the night sky.
보이지 않아 너와의 거리가 너의 밝히는 일동 속에 어딜 가든 하늘 위 나는 기분 널 찾는 일동 속에 Let's face it, my feeling in the chain Clever fiction 기대되는 일이 막상 널 보며 머릿속에 뱉어져 느낌이 와 나를 love of my life 걷는 것처럼 느낌이 되는 순간
Damn.
I can control my mind You're my shining star I wanna be where you are 오로지 하나뿐인 넌 빛이 나는 masterpiece 눈부시게 날 비춰 살아있게 만들어 너라는 세상 속에서 아무것도 없던 깊은 어둠에 너는 빛이 나를 존재하게 해
I say this in my comments. Hwasa just demands my attention.
영원할 것만 같던 저 별들도 어느샌가 빛을 입어 되돌릴 수 없어 anymore But every time I breathe
Ah. The fact she pulled away from the mic on that belt so she did not blow out the speakers, backing that up.
But every time I breathe 내 가슴이 뛰어있던 걸 너로 인해 느껴지는 걸 I wanna realize
They all have great mic technique. Oh, on cue. Look at that. Woo! That was a drum fill. That was too short. Way too short. Oh. I might have been a little jumping the gun on trying to say favorite song so early. I like Aya a lot, but holy hell. Star was good. My Star was good. Piano Man is really good. I Miss You is like my muscles and my face are cramping. Like they're trying to hold my jaw up. Literally, I think. I don't know. Like these women are amazing. They are. The vocal techniques, the mic. I mean, so that was from 2019. So 5-6 years. Probably like 5 years at that point, 4 or 5, somewhere there. I'm guessing because I don't remember off the top of my head their debut year. I want to say 2014 or 15. Knowing when to pull away and still belting and still being able to hear it. Like Hien pulled her mic and turned her head so you only got a snippet of it, but you could still hear the echo in the arena. And that was probably I'm guessing she allowed 50% of her power to actually hit the mic, because had she had actually sang full power in that mic, she would have blown a speaker. Same with Solar, same with Hwasa. They have great mic technique and knowing when to pull it away, when to pull it back up, when they're reining in the power of their vocals. Breath control. I haven't talked about that enough, or at all. I think that's the first time I've mentioned it. I see it and then I get caught up in everything else, and I always forget to come back to talking about how well supported they are in their belts and in their singing and their breath control. And then their presence, like I said, Hwasa, just the way she looks out at the audience, she is demanding their attention and I see it, and I'm there. Moonbull, again, with the rap cadence and flow, and Hawasa's rap in there. I caught it. It was a little bit more melodic, not as fast or hard as hitting, but I could hear there was definite cadence, there was definite flow, but it was more melodic than Moonbull's hard hitting, fast cadence. Both were great. I mean, they're talented. They are performers and spectacular vocalists, rappers, dancers. They pull off sensual, provocative in a very clean, respectful way without needing to go overboard like a lot of hip hop and pop artists here in the US. They tend to over sexualize a lot of times, not all, but a good majority do. And if that's their thing, that's their thing. Cool. I don't think it's necessary, but I'm not going to judge. But I do like how Mamamoo present themselves. They know how, in my eyes, I like the classy, sensual, provocative, playful way that they present themselves. They are beautiful. And it's, I'm going to admit it. They are very, very beautiful. They are very, very attractive. And I'm glad they feel comfortable in presenting themselves the way they do. They've worked hard to get where they're at, and they joked about, whether or not they could go back in time to their debut. And I get it. Like, starting off, it's scary. I mean, if they had the knowledge that they have now when they went back, probably be different. But I understand the fact of they've created all of this that they have currently, all the Mumus around the world that support them, and not wanting to leave them, and wanting to just go forward and focus on the future rather than the past, and create more and new memories. So, I mean, that was an interesting talk. I'm glad there was that dialogue in the beginning, kind of, one, I'm guessing, to help catch their breath in between numbers, two, to interact with the Mumus, and just, have fun. So I enjoy that. I like seeing that. Dreamcatcher, when I watch their concerts, they do that. Other bands do that. Other live concerts, to catch a breather, get ready, a break in between songs, either to fix tuning on instruments if they don't have the money to have multiple instruments. They've got techs that are switching out gears and guitars, and things like that. So the bands will interact with the fans in the audience and stuff like that. So that's nothing new, but I enjoy seeing it. I like that up close and personal kind of dialogue and interaction. That was a great, I want to go to a concert so bad that I can't afford it. I really, if I could walk out today, buy a lottery ticket and win, you can bet your bottom dollar I'd be buying tickets, plane ticket, and making hotel accommodations to go to the Oakland show. And then the Dallas show, and any of the other shows that were coming up, I would just continue to go and go to every concert that I could. All right. I have kind of rambled on. These women blow my mind. So it's hard really to focus on any thought because I just keep replaying in my head the performances. I want to see them all again. They went by too quick. Watching them, you get so engrossed that you really do lose track of time. And that's a good thing. That means that I'm invested and I'm enjoying what I see and I move like my yeah. All right. I'm going to get these off. I'm going to get into full mode. I'm going to quit looking at the screen and I'm going to look into the camera because I'm getting drawn by all the pictures and wanting to see, oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? All right. Catch you on the flip side. All right. First half of Mamamoo Monday. We checked out I Miss You, Queendom. You were right. I should have brought tissues. It definitely hit. The emotions were there. They're emotional singers. You could feel the conviction in the lyrics they were singing and projecting, and it not only affected the moo in the audience, it affected the performers, and it was able to affect me here sitting in a computer screen behind a computer screen watching it. And that's pure talent. That is a universe given gift, and it's hard to learn. It is something that artists aspire to be able to do because not all can do it. The ones that can are truly, truly gifted, and that is the perfect way to sum up these four women. They are gifted. Oh, I've said it before, probably the best group in this generation. Like, and I'm not talking about K-pop, I'm talking about legends in their span of being in I'm losing my words because I'm like so excited on what I want to say. From the time they debuted to the present, I don't think there is another group that is active, touring, making music that compare with these four ladies. They are on, and I'm not trying to throw them on a pedestal. I'm trying to give them the credit they deserve because they are gifted, they are special, they are unique. I'm not trying to become like an overly obsessed fan. I really like it, just they have the talent. As somebody that comes from a musical background in choir and musical theater, they command the stage. They have confidence, they have swag, they know they are good, but they are humble in the same at the same time. They don't let, from everything that I've seen so far, which is not a lot, but it also is a credit to them, their humility and their love for their fans. And that's another thing that draws me to them and the other groups like Dreamcatcher love their fans, Blackpink love their fans. The groups, I can tell when they're sincere and not just paying lip service in their actions and things they do. And I wholeheartedly believe that Mamamoo are like that. They are genuine in their love and dedication to their fans. And I Miss You was just a prime example, and paying the respect to the original group. And otherwise, they wouldn't have sang the song if they did not respect the artists that they were covering. There are some artists that will take a cover and try to put it, do a cover because they want to ride the coattail of the originals. I'm not going to name band names that I feel have done that. That's neither here nor there. Mamamoo really do respect the artists that they're covering. Piano Man. Wow. Throwing me back into that ragtime 30s, 40s feel, the black and white combined with the color in different times, just like they did in Mr. Ambiguous. I love that. Great feel. The being in the dive bar almost kind of felt like they were in a dive bar in either St. Louis or even in the Big Easy in New Orleans. And I love the scene setup. Again, that takes me to that musical theater background that I have, and the use of the setting that they used in their music video. The pianist, I didn't say anything about him. Knowing Mamamoo, that person was the one featured, and the skills that he had on those keys were actually very, very impressive as well. I kept getting caught up in everything that I was seeing from the four ladies that I did not stop to say something about his performance and what I saw from him. Looks like he's a very, very talented pianist. And then again, back to my star, being on the stage in a concert environment, the dancing, the way they walk. Stage walking is a skill in of its own. Commanding, having that swag, and being able to entertain, not just standing still, or being lackadaisical in their movements. Their movements were intentional with the flow and the feeling of the music, and I'm sure predetermined blocking and things like that. But I'm guessing they also have ad lib movements that they do and can take liberties with that as they see fit. Just a great performance. So again, the last two were patron requests from my patron song. Thank you very much for these. They were great picks. So thank you for sharing what you wanted me to see. And then to my other subscribers with the suggestions that you've given. Once again, yeah, you know my taste. I think you kind of have gotten a feel for what I'm going to enjoy, and then also throwing things out there, kind of testing my my safe zone. I guess that's a great word to put it. Pushing me out of my comfort zone. That's a better word. In trying new music and new groups, which is another reason why I'm doing this. So thank you for those comments. And again, I've got page after page of songs that have been requested for the different groups, and it's going to take a while to get through. Like I said, I've got like 3 pages worth. So I've got a lot to keep me busy. There's going to be a lot of content coming. I just don't have a lot of time to try to get it all done. And so be patient with me. I read all the comments. I write down all the requests for the groups, the songs, and everything. I put the Patreon up there, and one of the perks of that is getting to give requests, and they skip the line, and for that extra, because they're giving their support. And that's not a plug to say the only way you're going to get a request is by being on a Patreon. Now I'm going to do both. They just get priority. They're going to skip the line and get their request in. And so if that is something that you're interested in, like I said, I think I've said it before, I will have that link down below. Next video, I'm not going to talk a lot about, but as I mentioned in my Dreamcatcher Double Feature Friday, the next video is going to be for all 4 ladies and a solo from each of them. So The first two are going to be from Yoonbyul and Ian, and then we're going to see Hwasa and Another Solar. So that's coming up in the next video, so stay tuned for that. All right, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Kamsahamnida, thank you very much for all your support, all your comments, all your likes, new subscribers, thank you. I truly, truly appreciate you. And until the next video, annyeong, peace.
Let's go.